Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. I welcome you to my new amazing project Tic Tac game. So here we are going to make Tic Tac toy game using HTML, CSS and JavaScript. So let's start it. So this is the box we have. In this we have a 9 cells and we have a 2-player X and O with symbol, and we have a title Tic Tac, and here we have a restart button to restart the game. So it's very simple. So let's play. So starting we have a player X. When we click on it, so when we click, see X, so now the turns for O player. So here O, let's play X, here O, here X. So when this diagonal matches the same symbol, it shows X wins. Here you can see the message X wins. So when you try to fill this box again after winning, so it will not fill because the game has over. So to restart the game, we have a button, restart button. So when you click on it, it will restart our game. So let's play one more time. X O X O X wins. So here shows X has wins. So let's for O, see now O wins. So for a tie game, for no one wins. So for that, let's see. Here X wins. We have to make a tie game. Let's try one more time to make tie. So tie game. You can see the message. No one wins. It's a tie. So it's a very simple project. So if you are new to our channel, please don't forget to subscribe us. So come to our VS Code. So in our VS Code we have a index.html and style.css and JavaScript file. So in this HTML file we have taken the title Tic Tac, and here we have linked our CSS file. Now in body tag we have a div with class game. So in this div we have a Tic Tac heading, then we have a div with class board, and we have another div with class row, and we have a div with class cell and id cell 0 for cell 1 and cell 2. So here you can see that it's a board. I will refresh it. So here we have a board and we have a rows, and in this rows we have a cells 1 2 3 4 5 6 8 9. So we have a different id for our cells. Then we have a same thing here. In a row we have a 3 cells. In this row also we have a 3 cells with div. Then in this we have a small changes. Here for cell 0 we have a id cell 0. Then for cell 3 we have a cell with id cell 3. So we have given the different id for our cells. So here you can see the cells, 9 cells. So for 9 cells we have a different ids. Then we have taken a div with class message to give the message. Let's if anyone wins, see X wins means here it's giving message that who wins. So for that, then we have a restart button. and then we have a linked our JavaScript file. Here we have a restart button. Come to our CSS file. So in this I have linked the font family. Then I have a body tag. In this body tag I have taken background image color with linear gradient. I'll show you. So now you can see that. So here we have given the font family Poppins, and if Poppins will not work, then it will work as a sans serif. Now for game class, here we have a game class. So for that, then we have in this margin 0 and auto with 300 pixel and align text align center. Then for our heading we have this color. Then for our board class we have a display inline block, margin 6 pixel and 0, and a background color. Then we have a padding 2 rem, border radius 7 pixel, and we have a beautiful box shadow for our div. So you can customize your game in your own way. You can change the color, text, texture, animation, anything if you know CSS. So now for our row class display flex. Then for our cells we have a width 80 pixel and height 80 pixel. Then we have a background color, and then we have a border. Then we have a font size 48 pixel, and we have font weight bold. Then we have a display flex, align item center, and justify content center, and cursor should be pointer. So it's a very simple things which you can understand if you know CSS. So you can learn from CSS anywhere. See, it's freely available on YouTube. If you don't know CSS, you can learn it from there. So when you hover on cells, we have a background color change a little bit. I'll show you. When I hover on it little bit, it will change the color. It's then here we have a message. Then in message class, we have a margin bottom 20 pixel and a font size 24 pixel. Then a font weight bold. For restart button, we have style our background image, then a color, then a border none, then a border radius 5 pixel and a font size 24 pixel and a cursor pointer and an outline none. So then font family, then a box shadow. Then for when you hover on our restart button, the color of the background will change. Then we transform translate y means it will move in x and y axis at 1%, then transition 0.1 second each. So when I hover on it, you will see that. Wait, so you see when I hover on it, see in x and y direction it's moving and it's changing the color also. Now come for JavaScript. Here is the main thing, how your game is going to work. So here we have made an array in a board variable. Then we have a let current player x in a starting. Then game over. In this we have taken boolean false. So in a starting we have a false. Then let cells. For cells we have selected all the cells in a cells variable. Then for message we have kept on a message variable. For restart, so one by one we are taking into a variable to apply a function on it. So for cells, for each cell we have a add event listener. Click. So when you click on our cells, what will happen? So we have a function. So then here we have a if game not over, means game is not over, and cell dot context equal to nothing, means it's empty and game is also not over, then the current player will play. So then we have split our current player id cells, and then we have check winner and switch player function. So here we have a check winner, means this function we are going to see down. So when the player x will play, okay, so it will check the all the boards is filled or not. So it's not filled, is anyone winner is there or not. So uh, it will check who is winner. So how it will check who is winner? So for that we are going to sit down, and then after checking it will switch the player, means if it no one wins, means x has played, like I'll show you. So x has played, okay. Now game no one wins, so now it's turn for o, so it will switch the player now x. So now o will come, so switching the player. So for that we have a switch function. So how the switch and check winner function will work, we'll see down. So now I'll show for check winner. So here for check winner function, how it will check, we have made our array combination. So for 0 1 2 means 0 1 and 2, for like this side, this side, this side, this side, and diagonal and diagonal. So if the same, if this combination with the same symbol will be there, that symbol will win, means if x is there then x will win. So if in combination we have a x in this diagonal, only x, so x will win. So now how it will work, so we have a for loop and we have a combination dot length. We are combining this, getting this length. Then we have let variable, we are storing an array with all this iteration. So one by one it will check the combination. So for board a not equal to empty, means it if it is not empty, and board equal to board b and board b equal to board c. So here abc we have taken variable array. Then here we are taking the combination one by one. It is checking which of the combination is matched. So if board A equal to board B and board B equal to board C, then the current player will win. Means if x has this combinations, then x will win. If y has a combination, then y will win. So game will be over true. Here game over is false. Now which will win? So for that game true, and it will break the loop. Now I'll show you switch player, how it will switch the player. Here we have seen the check winner, how it will check the. Now for switch player, so how it will switch the player. So function we have switch player, the current player equal to current player x, we have used ternary operator o x, means if x is there then now transfer o, and if o has played then it transfer x, and a message color for our x wins, y wins. For that we have a code. So we have seen the check inner and switch player. Now for restart, how it will restart the game, means restart means all the cells should be empty. So here when we click on it, the board should be empty, means all the 9 cells should become empty and current player become x. So here we have a game over false, and means game is not over, and cell for each context will be empty, and text content message will also be empty. Means if we play the restart button, this here x wins it was showing, but it also disappear, and this cells also disappear. So now I'll show you, we have done this. Put, we have taken switch player, then we have seen the check winner, and for the start. So we have a one more thing, that tie game. So if no one wins, if no one wins, game is not over, and the box are also all filled. Means game is not over and box also filled. See, I'll show you X O X O. Wait. I'll show one. Wait. X O X O X O X. See, all the box has filled, but no one wins. So it's showing tie game. So if no one wins and all box also filled here, if all the board has filled, all the cells in the board is filled, then it will show the text message. It's a tie game and game over true means game will be over. And now we can restart with a restart button and we can play again. So we have seen the all the function how it will work. So hope you guys like the video, subscribe the channel and don't forget to share with your friends. So thanks for watching. We'll meet in next video with a new amazing project. So thank you.